Yo, what up? My name is Codix. This is Amped Up the Evolution. We're here for another battle, man. Tozy.
Shout out to our sponsors, Oz Hip Hop Shop, VC Clothing. Is everyone having a good day? Grumpy? Pretty packed. Let's get it in. To my right, let them know, man.
Osiris, thanks to everyone for coming out, and it's a fucking awesome venue.
What up? And to my left.
What's up? It's Matt Klein. Again, thanks for everyone coming out. Amped up. Let's do it.
Yeah! It's on you, bro, whenever you're ready, man.
So the class clown meets the Joker. Well, let's make this shit a classic. But you don't know what you got yourself into, Klein. I guess you got catfished. To all the crowd and the viewers at home, I don't know what you think's gonna happen, but this is about to be a whole heap of fat jokes versus rap quotes. The shit's gonna be tragic. So we going back to back. I just caught two bodies back to back, and they've been saying you a savage cat. But this ain't comedy, this is battle rap. Yeah. So I guess you my next victim. I hope they sent you on your way with some well wishes, cause somehow you done stepped into Hell's Kitchen. They requested salt and pepper. The shit I've been cooking up for you, straight bodying folks. But this is beef and you ain't seasoned. They're gonna say well done after you finish dropping your jokes. You a sacrificial lamb trying to copy the goat? It just won't compare. My shit is rare. This ain't a comedy roast. And you're gonna need a medic's care or some Medicare depending on your well-being. Cause I'm about to fuck you up worse than America's health system. Hey yo, Amped Up, I need some answers. You really banked on this faggot? This is light work, team practice. No, this is light work like fucking the whore on a cheap mattress. They try to match me with these weak rappers with cheap tactics, it seems spastic. Somebody fucked up and matched B-Rabbit versus B-Magic. White boy getting 30'd, I'll Steve Nash him, cause I done gave you niggas more action from the ring than the Green Lantern. I said I'll keep jabbing, weave past and speed bag him. To keep it blunt, you'll get rolled for the paper and these joints will light you up. That's a weed habit. And if I got a knife on me, I'll keep slashing. If he survives, I'm too stubborn in my way, so I'll come back and rehash it. Cause you... Rehash it. Cause I'm the wolf around these parts. You just look like a Wall Street faggot. So it's only right if you think you can walk in my shoes, I'll raise the stock like Steve Madden. Because in Wolf of Wall Street, they were selling shoes, then they raised the stocks. Wasn't that Steve Madden? Stick around, Klein. I know you got plenty more jokes to tell. I'll just keep rapping.
Give it up! Matt Klein.
Man, nobody wanted you. See, the devil's not behind you, the devil's right in front of you. Who are you? See, after cars, I thought I'd be miles ahead. At this rate, my next battle will be at an Amped Up Trials event. Because even though his no-show at Ambush couldn't be helped, I feel like he still robbed me, because that was a hard pill to swallow not being on that bill, Cosby, but look. That's all I'm going to say about it. Because we're set to do a rematch when he gets round to being ready. So y'all keep my calendar clear for all 2020 now.
Big shout outs.
Back to Black Cursor. This right here marks the end of all the leeway they giving this man. This is evolution, but you're about to meet a primitive man. And this ain't even about fight or flight mode. See, I use basic tools to get a spark. This is lose your life with a right mode. Osiris. Yeah, he gets rowdy when he spits the flame, claims Africa, then takes an Egyptian name. That's weird. But I'll give you some time to come up with an explanation. You know, my heritage is Spanish, so maybe I'll change mine to something Asian. Now you said you left Africa because it was dangerous. Bullets flying every day like it was game hunting season. Well, I'll have your whole family moving back for the same fucking reason. Plus, you said your ancestors were slaves. That shit's real. There's no justification for what history has shown you, my friend. But unfortunately, a white man's about to own you again. Look. Yeah. Now don't get mad, bitch, because you decided this topic is worth sharing. Threw it in Elusive's face like it had some kind of bearing. That was the most irrelevant angle you could have thrown to get a shot across. That's like a battler coming out and being like, yo, what do you know about the Holocaust? The being black has nothing to do with what he represents, hence the name. Plus he can't rap, and I heard his dick's small. He's all about going against the grain. Look. I think you're full of shit, Osyris. But I also think that's not something that you planned. It's like that tattoo. He's lying, and it just got out of hand. Yo, I got a bit more. Show him your line. Show me that. No, I got a bit more. Maybe that's there because that's the hand he uses to beat his dick raw. Get it? Now, I'm not going to say I got 2 more rounds of whipping his ass because that's an obvious ploy. So I'll just say I got 2 more rounds of fucking body this boy. Let's go.
Give it up! Second round of
You versus Stannard. Bruh, that shit was a massive flop. I got a question for you, Matthew. How the fuck did you win a battle you actually lost? Like, think about it. He was rapping and you were joking. That shit was a mystery. Then one of the judges actually said 3-0 to Klein. The comedy got to me in a rap battle. You have got to be kidding me. My point is, he turns up and does a comedy roast, and now all of a sudden you motherfuckers are dropping him votes. Fuck that. Code 211. That's a robbery, homie, and it was blatant as shit. It kind of looked like a pregnancy test the way this bitch was taking the piss. Now you fucking with me, oh well, you taking a risk. There ain't no saving this kid. You should take a blade to the wrist, because I got plenty guns. And I always carry a magazine like I'm taking a shit. When Osyris steps in the ring, I don't fear no man. They got Lindsay Lohan trying to fight with Conan. If I'm throwing a fist, you better get with the program or you'll be leaking more shit than Edward Snowden. I'm blasting them triggers. Put my hands on a wigger. Kramer at the Laugh Factory. The only time we seen a comedian spaz on a nigger. I ain't playing with these fuckboys. I'll be slapping these bitches. Crack a joke and you'll get cut. Now we'll see who's laughing in stitches. Because you ain't built for this fight. When I'm gripping a knife, the odds ain't even. One slice and I'll have him spilling his guts like he can't keep a secret. Because your wordplay doesn't exist. Your punchlines are basic at best. Hell, you can't even follow a proper flow because your cadence is shit. The way you drop it so sloppily. Engage in some honesty and acknowledge that comedy probably got you some robberies. I peeped the flaws and I think you should stop, man. Because you are a rapper like Creed is a rock band. And you messaged Codix. He was scared I was gonna back out. The only time I ever back out is when I go to my driveway, get in my car and back out, then drive to your girl's place and blow my back out, blowing her back out. Chill. Give it up.
Yo, okay. Now you said in the battle, unironically, you said this, I'll get on them choppers with them choppers.
Facts.
I mean, you even mind letting the shotty pull, indicating to me that it wasn't metaphorical. Now, dude, you show a lot of promise in battle rap. You're talking about how you got the heat, quickest way to make yourself obsolete. But I guess you want us all to believe that you hardcore, right? That you mix shells with the meat like it's taco night. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Do you have guns? For real, quick question. Do you have guns? In front of this camera right now, everybody in here and your mum and dad on YouTube later, do you have access to firearms? Do you? To the camera. Yeah, never do a gun bar again, you whack bitch. We'll get on them choppers with them choppers. You're just a fake gangster prototype. Not only do I not believe you have guns, I don't believe you have a motorbike. Fucking stop it. Now you also said same battle. Unironically, you facing a rap god like Eminem. And you know what? At first I was skeptical. I mean, how could he possibly substantiate that claim? Because it took him over 20 years to feel he deserved to take that name, right? But yeah, this motherfucker. Oh shit. We got one each, man. And how he went from virtually nothing to being the chairman of this biz. And then I realized either you don't know what God means or you don't know who Eminem is. You delusional motherfucker. You're not a rap god, your whole career could be uploaded to Snapchat. Yeah, fuck, that'll do. Let's go.
Give it up!
So we just spit our fucking first 2 rounds and we both fucking choked. And you just proved that all you can do on the stage is a comedy roast, cracking your jokes. Terrible.
Reactions that
Yep. 2 different styles, so they put us to the test. He came with funny angles, maybe a couple personals to make sure you laugh at my expense. I bought tools to harpoon necks and carve through flesh. You are not a threat. I am past respect. You get the Tom Lawrence meets the Reaper. What's that? You're getting barred to death. You son of a bitch, you are now in the pits. This is rough as it gets. Give this joker a Chelsea grin and leave his funny bones stuck in a ditch. Stuck in a ditch. They'll say I should have been a drug lord the way I was carving white like I was cutting up bricks. My reply is all competition gotta die. So you're getting beheaded. Fuck a body. I'm trying to show them I'm a cut above the rest. If MK want to fight, he the type to call the jacks probably. But that'll only make you a fatality, because I'm ripping through a body like here's Johnny. I'll purchase weapons-grade explosives or some dynamite sticks, plant that shit in your backyard on some ISIS-type shit, invite all your relatives from the aunties to the kids, then light that fucker up just so I can say that party was lit. If you mortals want combat, then be ready for some contact. Think making a murderer, because my setups lead to a body RIP Teresa Holback. I said line them up because they all whack. The cop's gonna have to chalk that. The medic's gonna have to morgue that. Shotgun to the face. He was staring down a pipe like he trying to escape Shawshank.
That's bars.
No, time.
Give it up, man. Give it up. Love you, bro.
Called me boring. I beg your pardon. Everything I do is animated. I'm Seth MacFarlane. I'm repping big. You're Pepper Pig. This is UFC versus KFC. See, I can do nothing but tell corny jokes and have you properly fail.
That's true.
Like I heard Osyris is so soft he got raped in Monopoly jail. How do I put this fucking battle into perspective? You know how sometimes on TV or a movie, there's like a little dude who tries to fight a bigger dude, and all the bigger dude has to do is put his hand on the little guy's head to hold him back while the little guy swings wildly? That's putting things mildly. I'm like a young Galileo being shown the stars. I'm Steve Jobs in his home garage. I'm Matt Groening when he first drew Homer and Marge. I'm Thomas Edison when he learned how to discover how to hold a charge. It means I'm on the verge of greatness. See, there's a thin line between doing work and stasis, and if your thoughts have no gravity, then your words are weightless, and right now you have to exonerate. Because based on that analogy, you're interstellar, you're Matthew McConaughey. See, I can do that bar shit, but I'm only on it if it's about something. See, I want the audience to pay attention, bitch. That's crowdfunding. Listen to me. This is warfare. This is warfare. I'll leave this kid waving a banner, because I'm getting known for my punches like I dated Rihanna. See, it's abundantly clear. We're all seeing under that redundant veneer. Nobody's as fake as this. Osyris, your type is a cancer to the scene. You probably got this battle through Make-A-Wish. Yeah, that didn't get a response because that bar had been used. I apologize. But me, I'm a permanent fixture now. Dues paid, my place secure. Because all I did was go after animals like I'm Ace Ventura. You took this battle because your whole career's tied up in it. I took this battle for the simple fact time permitted. You're just something to do to stay limber, so I don't run with a stitch. And I don't know if you should thank Chris for this opportunity or unfriend the son of a bitch. Because when they asked who you wanted, I was surprised that you named me. Because trust me, amped up's the only time we'll ever be in the same league.